Okay, chicken Provencal, one of the classic dishes of France, and very actually rather simple in ingredients, but again, you know, delivers massively on flavour. Wonderful classic dish, peasant dish from the Provencal, one of the southern regions of France, and it's known for its delicious use of onion, garlic, and these little things. Herbe de Provence. They're rather, as it says on this label, floral and fragrant and rather intense use. I think one of the unusual herbs in Herbe de Provence is summer savoury, which is a rather interesting herb. There's also, I believe, mint and sage in there, and possibly rosemary. I'd have to look it up, but all I know is that it's a fantastic mix of herbs, and if you can seek these out, Herbe de Provence, you probably find them online if you can't get them in your local store. Additionally, you'll need some garlic. I use plenty of garlic in this, and you'll need a fair amount of onion. This is a rather large onion, and you'll also need some tomato passata, which I have there. I'm starting off with 1 kilogram of, I like chicken thighs, I like the meat. I'm starting off with 1 kilogram, which is 2 1/4 pounds of chicken pieces. You can use any chicken pieces you like for this. You can chop up a whole chicken, as long as you got it roughly in pieces around about the same size. Now, to cut corners and time, because I'm the lazy cook, what I do is I roast the chicken in there at a very high temperature, so I can walk away and not worry about having to fry them individually and all that business. So I'll pack those in there, slam those in the oven, a high oven at 200 degrees Celsius or around about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'll leave them in there until they start to brown. In the meantime, I can be getting on with chopping up that onion and the garlic, ready for inclusion in this rather delicious casserole. Okay, in keeping with my reputation as the lazy cook, le cuisinier paresseux, I have covered those. I've taken the great effort of taking them out of the packet and sprinkling them with some salt, some black pepper and some herbe de Provence, and I'll just slam those in the oven and get them going now. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to turn that into that, and now all we have to do is wait for the chicken to bake off. Okay, I know some of you will be dying to ask, why is the top part of your tomato passata bottle missing? Well, the short answer is that I wanted some quick tomato paste to make Taste of Trini's thin and crispy super duper pizzas. I'll put a link to that somewhere above here or at the end of the video for you, and you can see, because it was super quick, super easy and really tasty. So there you go, that's what happened to the top end of my tomato passata. Okay, I'm just going to relax these onions and this garlic in some olive oil. I've not stopped using olive oil because of the recent scandals around olive oil, because there's a lot of damn good people that rely on their livelihood for producing olive oil, and it's not their fault that some unscrupulous people have been robbing us. So I like to go for a specific, I look for cold extracted extra virgin olive oil where I can find it, and I like to, if I can, just check the provenance of it. So just be careful when you're buying it. Pay a little bit more and get some decent stuff. Paying a big price isn't always a guarantee of quality, but use your judgment on it. and you know, let's keep the decent olive farmers in business. Okay, I'm going to get that in there and just relax it a little. You know, just relax the onions and get them introduced to the oil and the garlic, and maybe a little bit of that herb de Provence as well. Okay, I like to get a good strike heat. I like to get it hot, plenty of oil, get it hot before it goes into the, before you throw the onions in and the garlic. And then I actually turn the heat right down so that they cook slightly slower once we've got that strike heat going. I can't remember when and where I started doing that, but it was probably on the advice of the great late Keith Floyd, and I think it's largely his recipe that I'm kind of following along here, apart from the fact he would have fried the chicken pieces individually to start with, whereas I'm baking them. I'm going to add a little bit of herb de Provence to that and then carry on until it's relaxed. Oh my, the delicious scent as the herb de Provence went into that. That's absolutely amazing. Your house is going to smell great when you're cooking this. And to all those people that worry about food smells in your house, what the hell is wrong with you? Here we go, the onions are nice and starting to relax down. The beautiful herb smell is all around my kitchen, and I've literally just turned off the heat now, and I'm going to just put the lid on that and let it sit and sweat in the oil for a while until the chicken's ready. Alright, the chicken's out of the oven now, and now I've got to put everything that's left into this pot. So I'm going to put in another teaspoon or so of herb de Provence. I'm going to put in the tomato passata. I'm going to put in half a pint of chicken stock, and I'm going to put in the sweated down onions, garlic and herb de Provence, and then I'll top it up and show you that. Okay, there you go, I've got it all in now, and that's all including the chicken stock is in there, and that's ready to go back in the oven now for around about 20 to 30 minutes until that's ready. So you see, it's quite simple. So that's all topped up and ready now. That goes into the oven now at 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for roughly 30 minutes, and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, there it is after around about 30 minutes in the oven at 200 degrees, and there you see it's nice and sizzling, and I'm going to serve that. You can serve that with potatoes or pasta, or in my case I'm going to serve it with just some plain rice, just a little bit of rice. There we go, I've just skimmed off a little of the excess oil, and it's looking instantly more appetizing and delicious, so I'm just going to serve that up now and let you see what it looks like. And there it is, served up. Simple and delicious chicken Provencal. Enjoy.